amazimogenda wenodada kumbe ninda nesunga. Did it end in tears? I'm sorry if it did, but that's not the end of the world. Okay, I'm here for you. A few days back, it was Valentine's Day, right? And I'm sure many people were heartbroken, they were disappointed, but hey, let's take a minute and talk about this. Let's talk about it. First of all, you were expecting someone to make you special on that day, right? Why? You disappointed yourself. Why? We have 365 days a year. Why would you wait for someone to make you special on that particular day, on 14th Feb? Why? If someone loves you, if someone treasures you, they will make sure you're happy. They will make sure you feel loved every single day of the year. So you shouldn't wait for that particular day. What if you die tomorrow? What if you didn't make it to 14th? It's okay if you were disappointed. We all get disappointed, right? We all go through that, but just make sure you go through the process and you don't get stuck you don't get stuck there. Just move on, start over. And the fact that someone disappointed you, it's a sign that you need to start over. It's a sign that you are not the one for them. It's time for you to work on yourself, baby girl. I don't know how to say it, but it's time. Just let it go. Just let it go. And another thing about that heartbreak, I think maybe if you weren't expecting so much, you wouldn't be that hard. Do you get my point? Love yourself so much so that be your first priority. You should give that love, extra love, that too much love to yourself, in that someone's love is just extra. So they either give it to you or not. Okay, so go through that. Don't get stuck there. Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about random things. This is a motivation video. So we are going to talk about random things. Actually, things that people fear to talk about. A lot of people fear to talk about this because they fear to be hated. But hey, who cares anyway? No one. I swear no one cares. So welcome back to my channel. I'm called Shakie, my love, and here we talk about fashion, lifestyle, beauty, and development, growth and development, sewing, a lot of things. So literally we talk about a little bit of everything. So if you are interested in the above mentioned, go ahead and hit that subscription button, hit that notification button so that you can be notified whenever I post a video. And hey, can you take a minute and appreciate my veiling skills? You must be probably wondering how I did it. I'll be giving you tutorials. I'll be giving you tutorials on how to veil, how to do turbans and all that. So stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned. So the second thing, we've talked about the heartbreak, the Valentine, let it go. Let's move forward, okay? The second thing that I want to talk about is that many people who are in the same position like me, or situation like me, you forget that when you travel, I don't know where you are, but when you travel, especially those people who are working in UAE, travel from your country to these countries or anywhere, you are over Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, anywhere, you are on your own. Can I repeat that? You are on your own. No one cares about you. No one cares about what you're going through, because literally they don't know what you're going through. And some people, they just don't accept what you're telling them, maybe what you might be going through. They just can't take that serious unless when you're having a terrible problem, when you're dead, or when you are about to die. You understand? So no one cares about what you're going through. I'm telling you this out of experience, because they are not going to do anything. So if you travel, if you leave home and you come decide to work, just know you are on your own, and you have to make sure that you go through everything. Like, you have to make sure you survive. Someone who's back home is not going to do anything for you unless you are in a serious danger. I'm telling you this. So another thing, people, in most cases, people think like there are so many effects that comes with impacts that comes with you or us traveling, decide when we are not married, or when we've never been married, or without kids. Like, there is a way people perceive us. One, people think we don't have, like, us not having kids, or you coming here before getting married or not being married, it makes you less of a responsible person. Like, it makes, like, I don't know why people think or feel like just because you don't have kids, you don't have responsibilities. Like, you don't. I don't know why people feel like that. Like, I don't know where they get that poor perception. But let me tell you something. The fact that I decided to come here, or you decided to travel, to go and work, it means you had something, you have a vision, you had a goal, and you have a dream. You have something that you want to work on. So people should know. Like, I know you can't make everyone understand, just like me, because I'm so private and I love doing my things my way. So the fact that I don't explain myself to people, I don't know how they perceive me, but many people perceive me in a different way. And Oinzo Sangomutu na gamba, now shakirah, like, you were summer, you started, and did you go there? You don't have responsibilities, you don't have kids, you don't have what? Like, come on. The fact that I traveled and I made a decision to go and work somewhere, I had a vision, I have a goal, I have a dream that I'm not talking about, something that I'm not expressing. Like, some of us, like some people, they have responsibilities more than even those people with kids or people who are married. So people forget that. And baby girl, if you forget that the reason as why you traveled or you came decide to work, trust me, you're going to work and you complete your contract, maybe even extend, but you're going to go back with nothing. So make sure you stick to your plans, because it's you who knows the reason as why you came here, the reason as why you traveled. Okay, so don't listen to people, don't listen to people's perceptions, and they should not take you off. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is your plans or your dreams are only making sense to you. They will only make sense to you. You know why? Because you might be having a dream or something, or a plan or a vision, and then if you try to explain it to someone, they will see it as something that is not making sense. They will see it as something that does not exist. Like, for example, if I tell someone that I want to be a great content creator, which is just a chama, but in actual sense it is a job. Like, this is real a job. You invest in time, you invest in money, like, you put a lot into it, and it is paying if you lack enough. So your dreams are only going to make sense to you. About that is that people don't care about what you want to achieve, what you want to be, and all that. They just don't care. So just remember, before you go ahead and tell people your dream, or you explain a lot about you and your vision, just know people don't care. People do not care. So if you came here to work, just work and focus on your dream, because it's you who knows what you want. It's you who understand how you want it, when you want it, and how you want it to look like. Like, it's only you who will be in position to explain, like to understand the core or the primary interest of your dream. So it doesn't make sense to everyone. Yes, some people may understand you or understand it, but others, they don't. So stick to your dreams. Stick to your dreams, and just in case you find someone and they try to put you down or to demoralize you, and they tell you can't do that, you can't do this, that is not good, just stick to your plan. Like, stick to your plan. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this with an emphasis. Stick to your dreams. You understand yourself better than anyone else. Okay? Yeah. And someone may tend to give you an advice. Nayenga takwagaliza just obanga ngatabitegeera. And then obanga maybe asobola okwagaliza nayenga tabitegeera. Like, they don't have that concept of your dream. So it makes sense to you and to only you. Before that, before you achieve it, before you put the results on the table, no one will understand it. So it's better you keep it yourself, right? Like, keep the most important things to yourself. That's what I can tell you. So how about we take this second to subscribe? Have you subscribed? I don't know why you've not subscribed yet, but hey, okay, just subscribe. Just subscribe. Let me sip a coffee. I'll advise you to take coffee, especially if you're not fine, if you're working hard. You should. It is so important. Another thing that I've learned and realized is that you should always be ready to learn and unlearn things. Like, you should be in position and you should be flexible to learn in every situation, every time, every second, every minute, every year. You should be in position to learn new things that are important. Even if something is not going to help you, once you pay attention to things, you're going to avoid making a lot of mistakes. And then the unlearning side of it is like, it is so helpful, because sometimes you may be knowing something and you may think it is the most important thing. But again, if you pay attention to learning, you're going to find yourself dropping some certain things that you thought are making sense, and yet they are not making sense. I don't know whether you get that point. So you should be in position and ready every time to learn and unlearn. Like, you should be in position to eliminate certain things and then learn new things, and vice versa. You're welcome. As I grow up, and like, I've realized a lot of things in a short period of time, especially these 2 years. I've learned a lot of things, like a lot of things. For example, I just realized, not now, but as time went by, I realized that, to me, I think there's certain things that are so important, and to me, these are two things. One, health, that is life, health. Like, good health comes with happiness, okay? And those are some of the goals that I have on my list. Like, I want to achieve that every time. So I'm so careful with my life, with my health and all that, because you know what, if you're not healthy, you're not going to do anything. Like, you're not going to be productive, you're going to be worried, you're going to be stressed, you're going to find yourself in depression. You understand? So I've realized that health is so, like, being healthy is so important. And then the second thing I've realized in life is time. Time is so precious. I don't know how to emphasize that, but time is so precious. I just realized that if you, just like I told you in one of the points, that if you pay attention to learning and unlearning, you're going to find yourself realizing that, well, time is so important to me. I just don't want to wake up tomorrow and then I start regretting and wishing if I had done things differently yesterday. So time and health are so precious. You come here, you find yourself sacrificing your life, like without knowing. You sacrifice your life. Like here, people are dying each and every day, each and every week. Like people are dying, their kidneys are being taken, people are just being sacrificed, and you just find yourself realizing that time is so precious, and time and life are so precious things. Because every day that I finish or I complete when I'm alive here, like I thank God, because it is scaring, right? Yeah, it is scaring. Those people who are working from here, they know what I'm talking about. Like it is so scaring. I don't know what's going on in this season, but people are dying rapidly. So you find yourself sacrificing your life to get something, or for your dream, or for your future, or for someone. For those people who have got kids or families at home that you're taking care of, I know what you might be going through, and you know what I'm talking about. So whatever you do, just know time is so important and precious. So don't wait to do things tomorrow. Today is the best day of doing things, of making that decision, of moving away from one step to another. So don't waste time, because tomorrow is not guaranteed, and today is not going to come back at any cost. Like it's not going to come back. Yeah, so we are just going forward. So make sure you use your time and your chances right. And remember, there is a difference between wasting time and giving yourself time. So I hope you get that. Okay, I hope you get that. I think this video is getting so long, and I would like to stop here. So this is the third video I promised you this month, and my next video is going to be the last video in Saudi Arabia. How amazing that! Like how amazing is that? Forgive my eyes, today I woke up and I wasn't feeling, like they weren't feeling right. And yeah, so anyway, thank you for being here. Please endeavor to subscribe. Support me by subscribing, leave a comment, and help me give it a thumbs up, because it helps me and my channel to grow. Otherwise, take care. Nice time. Love you. Bye.